When we talk about soilless cultivation in case of flowers, and that too in case of commercial flowers, Dendrobium orchids is a wonderful example. As you all have seen, might have seen when you visit forest region or so, some of the orchids you would find just hanging on the tree trunks, because orchids are such kind of plants, their roots love aeration. They just cling on some kind of surface and they just grow. So here being in South Gujarat region, we have some warm and humid conditions. So this is the crop which can be very well cultivated. It doesn't require soil at all, and market is very good when it comes to Dendrobium. So here you will see we have got this Dendrobium orchid, beautiful flowers you will see. This is a greenhouse in our department at Navsari Agriculture University, and all the training and management of these plants have been done by the students. Right now, because of COVID-19 pandemic issues, students are not able to get involved practically. However, the planting has been done by them. That was last year. So here I will show you how we grow them. We grow them in these kind of, you can see this coconut coir pieces. So you will see roots they love to grow outside, aeration, and they love moisture. So this coco coir it absorbs little moisture, so it keeps moist when you water them, and roots get aeration as well. You can see these beautiful Dendrobium, so nicely they are flowering. So this is a greenhouse you are seeing, and we have it in a poly house, and Dendrobiums, they don't like much of light. So here we have to cut down light. So we have got this 50% shade, and we are using this black shade net. You can see black shade net we have put. So that is how light is being reduced, and whatever nutrition is given through foliar. And we have got foggers also, so that humidity is maintained. You can see here foggers. So with foggers, humidity is maintained. These foggers are operated depending on the weather condition. If the weather is a bit dry, then at least for 3 to 4 times we run these foggers, at least for 10 minutes. And if it's already humid, it doesn't require much of foggers. Then we have got sprinklers to water them. Yes, we have got these sprinklers, and in case of nutrition, we provide them through foliar spray. What they like is more of nitrogen and potash. We reduce little phosphorus, so 30, 20, 30. That is the ratio we maintain, and we give it in 0.2% concentration in case of foliar spray once a week. And we also give them micronutrient mix at 0.2%, that too once at fortnight. And you can see the way they are blooming. Now coming to the harvest stage, since the spike is not very thick, spike is thinner, hence we harvest them when 2 to 3 buds are still there. So we don't harvest them at very early stage. Otherwise, if you harvest them at 50% open stage, then you need to provide it sucrose, that is you have to give pulsing solution to it. Otherwise, this is the stage when it can be harvested. You can even harvest it when just a bud is left out, or even the whole spike is open. Either way, it has got very good vase life. Dendrobiums, they have got vase life of around 15 to 20 days depending on the weather. Talking about orchid cultivation as compared to rose and gerbera, we would advise this crop being highly economical viable. Reason being, it has got very good market demand. Reason being, most of the orchids, around 60 to 70% orchids in our country are being imported. Now with this COVID pandemic crisis, even imports are restricted. Hence, for our domestic purpose, this flower has got very good demand, and that is the reason why it has got very good price in the market. And second thing is, it has got very good vase life, as I already said. Hence, it reaches very well to the customer and without any much of degradation in its quality. And people love them because they are going to last for longer time. So if you use them to gift them someone, or to gift them in form of bouquet, orchids are just wonderful. And talking about the market price, farmers get around 15 to 20 rupees per spike, and this is the wholesale rate. But when it comes to a wedding time or a festive time, that time the market rate goes much higher, around 30 to 40 rupees, and this is just a wholesale rate. When it comes to retail, it is much higher. So this is the crop which is very nice crop for greenhouse. Orchids, they just look so beautiful. So here you will see this Dendrobium purple color. This is Sonia 17 variety, and this is the variety which is highly in demand. This is most favorable one. And we have got other ones, like we have got white, off-white, light mauve in color. These white ones you can even tint them, but this is the one which is more in demand when it comes to varieties in orchid. So this is another variety, white in color, Sonia white, a nice spike, beautiful one. This is one which you can tint and get colors you want, like yellow or orange or red ones. And here you will see that it has been planted on this block system. So instead of keeping loose pieces of coir pieces, we have just collected them and fixed them like this. And this way, even in small area, you can get 4 plants like this. So, and we don't need netting with this. The roots are allowed to just grow by themselves. So slowly they will grow out. These plants are of around 1.5 years old, and you can see the quality and flowering is very good. So even this is the another way of planting of these orchids. These dendrobiums, you can even grow them in pots, and if you grow them in pots, people would buy them for ornamental purpose, as ornamental plant. And you see, this is another variety, Kaltana white. Flowers are a bit smaller, but they have got this green tinge in between. As you see, green tinge in between. And here also we have kept these coir pieces, and the pot is having such kind of aeration, because the roots, they just need air. Of orchid cultivation, the initial cost of investment is a bit high when we compare it with rose or gerbera. Reason being, we have got polyhouse, that is okay, we need to in other flowers also, but here you need an extra stand. As you see here, around 1 meter height of extra stand you need, galvanized iron is being used, so that cost increases. And then you have got this netting fixed on it so that it will hold the media. And even the plant cost is higher, like it is around 60 to 70 rupees per plant, per tissue culture plant. And you need a shade net also, extra shade net for orchid cultivation. So this way the cost increases much high, and it is around 80 lakh of rupees you require for 1 acre of farming of dendrobium. But the thing is, in case of polyhouse, 65% subsidy is provided through National Horticulture Mission, that is in Gujarat. It may differ from state to state, and in case of planting material we get around 50% subsidy. So that way the costs are reduced, and first year you get around 2 to 3 flowers, flower spike per year. In case of second year onwards, you will get around 7 to 8 flower spikes per plant. So that way you start gaining profit right from second year onwards, and once you have planted, you can continue getting flowers for around 8 to 10 years if you maintain them properly. So that way profit margin is something very good in case of orchid.